Right, today guys we're going to be looking at a birthday present I bought myself, and I'm 39 on Monday, so I decided to get myself a little birthday present, and it's from Overkill Mods. It's a custom dual 21700 series box mod, and I just said I'd show it off to you and do a quick build on the Trilogy RTA, some series. I'm going to throw some series aliens into it. Here we are. Make cows things. So here's the mod. Here, the bag that it comes in. It's Overkill Mods. It comes in some of this, and here's the custom dual 21700 series box mod. So I got Johnny at Overkill Mods to invert the colours on either side. So you have predominantly black on this side and then predominantly white on this side. You can take one of the panels off, the black panel, and you have your internals all boxed away at the top, and then you have your battery indicators here, battery sleds, and Overkill Mods logo on this side, and Overkill Mods writing on that side. Pretty cool. It's 3D printed. It's Johnny. If you're ordering from Johnny, he's going to he FaceTimed to me. I presume that's what he does with everybody, and he's going to ask you like what way you want your design. He'll ask you what way you want your colours. He'll even ask you like what colour you want your 510, your button, all that sort of stuff, and he'll custom make it. What pricing wise, this was 125 sterling shipped. So I think it was 110 before shipping, so 15 shipping. Right, so we're going to throw some series aliens on it. These are dual core. 8 wraps, triple core 28 gauge Canthal wrapped with 36 gauge nichrome, and we're going to be sticking them on the Trilogy RTA. So, and we'll use a DNA mod to set them up first. Laura, how's things? Right. So I had a crappy clone series box mod before, and I never really used it much, so I said I'd get myself something decent. Thanks, Mick. Right, I'll try not to be too long with this. Throw these in. We're going to cut the legs at 5.5, I think. Let's see how that goes. Schnips, where are we? I have a kitchen man coming tomorrow, and for a long time I was talking about doing up my back sitting room into like a workshop / office. Where's my snips? And he's coming tomorrow to have a look and see. He's going to give me a price tomorrow, so if his price is good and doable, I'm going to do up the back room here. I'm going to set it up for coil building. I'm going to set it up for coil building. Matt, how's things? Videos. I'm going to get I priced a new desktop. I've been working off a laptop for the last couple of years, and as Mick will tell you, I've had trouble with my laptop. So I'm going to get a decent desktop. So I'll be able, if I need to go live, there's going to be hopefully no audio problems, and I'm probably going to start doing live builds again. So that's probably going to take a couple of weeks between getting the price and getting the workshop and office set up. Probably 2 to 3 weeks, I'd say. So hopefully I'll be back up and running in 2 or 3 weeks, and I'll get some live live build videos, proper live build videos back on the YouTubes. I stopped them because it was just like the sound problems I was having was just torture. And I just didn't want to be throwing out videos where people couldn't even hear half the things I was saying. So I spoke to an IT guy last week, and he has recommended a certain desktop setup to me that should give me no problems live streaming. Because my internet is actually pretty good here. I have 150 meg download and 25 upload. So it's not the internet isn't the problem, it's my setup. So what am I looking for? 3.5 millibit. These the trilogy is not very. The post holes aren't very wide, so it's tight. It's a tight fit, but I'll get them in. John the Builder's how's things? Abdullah, how's things? I think I have your order ready, Abdullah. I think it was yourself that ordered. I'll be shipping that tomorrow morning. Yeah, this 8 wraps in the trilogy is a bit of a squeeze, but we'll get them in. We'll get it done. Blow some clouds before I go. Need some special coils for the Asgard 30mm on the mech, on a mech whenever you have the time. On a mech 0.12. I'm sure I can do that for you, Matt, no problem at all. Throw me a message on Facebook tomorrow and we'll figure something out. Right. Not the prettiest build I've ever done. It's I don't know if any of you have tried Staggertons, possibly. Jesus. I don't know if any of you have tried series coils in the trilogy, but it's a bit of a tight squeeze. Bit of a tight squeeze. Right, we will burn these in at 40 watts. See how we go. Trilogy is a bitch, post holes are tiny, they are. It's not even the size of the post holes, it's because they're really close together. So. I don't know if any of you have used the 28mm Nightmare. I think that's what I'm going to get for this, because the trilogy isn't really the best for series builds, but it'll do for this evening. I need something that has post holes that are a bit wider. But I just want to give this box mod a go. I literally haven't used it at all. I came to see, I was finishing work at 5, came home, I opened it, took it out of the bag. That was literally it. So I haven't done anything with it. So I really want to just stick a set of series coils in and just see how we go. Right, I'll crank this up a bit. 60 watts. Almost as difficult as trying to get a set of 3.5 in the blotto. That would be impossible, Matt, is it? A single 3.5 would be good. I'd say that'd be pretty good. I done for flat cap. I made him like a custom 4mm for his blotto, and from the pictures he sent me, it looked perfect size. Okay, we're getting someone out. bit. You can see they're not sitting perfect because it's a bit of a squeeze, but we're low and red. And we're not shorting, which is the main thing. There we go. Low and even. Right. To get some quick wick in this, we're just going to put a few drops of liquid in it just so it'll cool quickly. And let's throw some wick in this. Muji cotton, same stuff I sand with all my coils. Better airflow with a solo coil. Yeah, I think so, yeah. I have a Brado upstairs. I haven't actually used it in ages. I must take it out and give it for. It's just very good flavour if you get the coil right. Okay. One. I must actually check what resistance that's coming at. 0.33. 0.33. Yeah, 0.33. Not too bad. Close enough. Close enough. The on my labels for those I have them down as 0.35, but with any coil it depends how long your legs are. Like if your legs are a little bit longer, the resistance is going to be slightly higher, and the opposite as well. So if it's shorter legs, so these legs are going to be very short, so it'll take like 0.01 or 2 off it if your legs are shorter. Less resistance for the current to pass through the coil. And 2. Yeah, so looking forward to getting that price for the workshop / office tomorrow. It'd be nice to get set up with a decent desktop and just not have to worry about like streaming build streams and stuff, and having to worry about the audio, because the audio is just a disaster. And not just the audio, even just the picture wise. The setup, the desktop setup that the guys suggested was nothing crazy, but it seems like a decent spec. It's like a gaming setup, so it should be set up for streaming. We'll juice this up and get her in. Hopefully I don't blow myself up now. I haven't used a series build in a while. There we go. Right. Throw the cap on, fill her up, stick her on the mod, and we're done. Right, stick her on the new custom Proper Coils Dual 21700 series box mod from Overkill Mods. If you're taking again with something off Johnny, he's very, very good to deal with. It's the first time I've ever dealt with Johnny, and he's on the phone, he's FaceTiming, yeah, he's getting your exact specs of what you're looking for, down to like what color button you want, everything, like, so very good. I found him very good to deal with, so highly recommend. Good customer service. He told me 6 to 8 weeks for the box mod, and I got in 5, so that was pretty cool. And right, make sure I do this properly. Double check my batteries. These batteries are Samsung 30Ts. Samsung 30Ts. Focus. There we go. 2 Samsung 30Ts. I bought 4 of these brand spanking new last week just to have them ready for this. So all the wraps are perfectly intact. I've used them a couple of times in the Odin I have. So I don't need to worry about any rips. So we're not too bad. So the left side here for me is positive up, and the right side is negative up. And that's the batteries in. This here is your where your wiring is. It's all boxed off. And my other faceplate just clips on. There's a little tab at the bottom just to clip it on and off. Good fit. Yeah, so colour wise I went black, mostly black this side, and then mostly white that side. I just thought it was cool to invert the colours, like. And put some juice in it. The juice I'm using is cream con. If you, I'm sure all of you have had custard cream. That's basically like, that's what it tastes like. It's custard cream biscuits. I don't want to fill it too much in case I'm leaking. I'm not going to fill it full. I made that mistake too many times where you fill it full and you start leaking because you haven't put enough wick in, and then you waste a little juice. Right, first hit on the custom mods. See how we go. Good stuff. That's a hot vape. Those Samsung 30Ts are hit very hard. That's it, guys. All done. All vaping nicely. It's a hot build. It's probably going to be initially really hot because it's 2 fully charged Samsung 30Ts, but I'd say after you use it for a little while it's going to cool down a little bit. But yeah, very nice. Very happy with the mod. Very happy with the design. Pretty cool. It's just nice. It's a nice little custom thing to have for yourself. I'd highly recommend Johnny. Head over to Johnny. Overkill Mods. I initially spoke to him through Instagram, and then Facebook after that, and FaceTimed him a couple of times after I ordered and got all the specs the way I wanted. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll be throwing up some pictures over the next week on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you.